Hello everyone. I'm going to have something a little bit different today. So we're going to look at coasters. I have done a coaster video before. It was probably, I think it was about the fourth video I ever made. And I'll put the link in the description because I do show how I prepare the base of my coasters to protect the bottom. But I'll show you what I've done quickly today. So I have just put masking tape on the bottom and on the side. So I hope you can see that, but I've left a little bit of a ridge just for the paint to sort of come over, and I will put resin on the final result of the painting. These are really easy to do. So these coasters, if you're in Australia, these coasters I just get from the reject shop in Australia. They're a little bit more than I want to paint for coasters, so I am trying to look at ways I can do that cheaper, but I still sell them at markets and they go really quickly. So these particular ones, I am going to create a marble effect on the top of them, and they've been very popular at the market. So I'm going to do two kind of different color tones. I'm going to make kind of a grayish, bluish one on that with a bit of gold, and this one more of a turquoise minty green. I'll talk through the colors as I go. But they're really easy. So I might start with, I might start with the top row. Well, that's probably your bottom row, top to me. And I'll just show you what I do. It is so easy. Anyone could do this. I was really excited when I discovered this look, I guess. Probably not new. I don't think I stole it from anyone, but it's just, I've loved it. So just sort of making a bit of a base coat with the white. This is just global paints and this is just white. I'm going to run out. And then I am just going to use global Paynes grey with metallic pearl. Keep going with just doing the same thing. Squiggles. There's no method. It's just random chaos. Right, so that one's done. I'm going to use a little bit of, this was a bit of a mixture. I think it's just cool blue with some black, just to make it a bit more of a navy colour. Not going to use too much of that. It's just to put a bit of more of the bold colours in it, because it's very similar already to the other one. I'm going to put a little bit of just cool blue, and this one's got a bit of metallic pearl in it as well. So not too much, but just enough. Kind of, because what really stands out is the Paynes grey, and I've done this colour before and it's sold really quickly. And I'm just going to top it up with some gold. So this gold is Pebeo iridescent gold. Right, I'm just going to swirl them around a little bit just to get it to cover everything. I mean, I will blow on it, I'll use a hairdryer on it, but just to get, I mean, they look kind of pretty just like that, but they're going to get prettier, promise. All right, so just don't want to lose the paint because I need every bit of it, but just to sort of make sure it's covering, you know, I don't get anything being stuck when I go to blow it out. Just make sure that you bring it back to the center when you're moving it around. Hoping I've got everything in view. Sorry, I've got my tripod very low so you can get more of a close-up. All right, so I'll do that. Hairdryer, same hairdryer I use for a Dutch pour. Just a little bit, still on low. Just fix that one up a bit. And what I'm trying to do when I blow is not blow it all off, but try and capture it a little bit. Hopefully it'll make sense as you see me do it. I'm just going to torch that because there is some bubbles coming through. All right, here we go. Now for the fun stuff. I'm blowing from side to side and then blowing it off just to create beautiful effects. Alright, well, it looks like I've got a bit of green there. That's probably the blue mixing with the gold. Pretty simple. Wow, I like this one, but it's a little bit muddy and it actually doesn't look like the others for some reason. I might just add a little bit more white and a bit more Paynes grey and just blow that around a bit more. Oh, there. Again, it still looks a little bit different. Oh my goodness. I don't normally have this problem, but of course when you're recording. Settle down. I might just put a little more gold too. That kind of made it move, didn't it? I like that. That's nice. All right. So there you can see there's a little bit of everything. It's probably got a little bit too much of the cool blue for my liking, but it's still pretty. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up. Oh look, I hate doing this because I always drop them. But anyway, there's a bit of a close-up. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, really pretty. Might give a close-up at the end where I use my camera. All right, that's one colour done. Okay, I'm hoping I've got enough white for this one, but we'll see how we go. Maybe I won't need as much. Getting low. There we go. I happen to have some more. So let's just use that up a bit. It's kind of my base colour, so I want to make sure I've got enough of it. All right, so this will be very different. You actually don't need a lot of colours. Like, that's what's so good about it. I actually sometimes have less than these as colours go. You just don't need it. It's a small canvas, of course. Oh yes, so sorry. This is Global Turquoise, and this is Pebeo. I would say this is the green blue, iridescent green blue. I will have all my paint descriptions in the description. And in this one, a lot of that one, I'll keep it light. I don't want it too dark. I'm just going to use a little bit of Global Rose colour, gold, sorry. And the other one that I used was Global Tahiti. Just a little bit of this too. All right. Move it around a bit. I'm trying to make sure that when I put it back on the cup that it is centered, because of course you don't want it running off when it's drying. And that's very important when you start your resining, of course. Okay. Give it a bit of a torch. So you might be wondering, why didn't I gesso it first? You can do that. It's just that your gesso has to be super, super dry before you add anything on top of it. Otherwise it starts peeling underneath the paint. So I haven't done that because I kind of figure I've got a lot of paint on there as it is. The other thing to keep in mind with wood, it kind of breathes. So the reason why I'm getting a lot of bubbles is not so much that the paint's been shaken, but that the bubbles are coming from the wood. When you resin, that is really important because I have found bubbles coming through my resin, even though I've popped them and then they reappear. So it's air that's coming out of the wood. Just a little bit of a tip. All right. Oh, it looks like a beach. Oh, they're pretty. Alright, it's always interesting. This last one always muddies up more, and I'm not doing anything different, but for some reason, I'm just going to give it a bit more clarity. I mean, I like it like that, but it doesn't look like the rest, so, you know, it's not the point, is it? It's to make them upset. Hang on, oh, a little bit more of this. A bit better. So there you go, like really simple. I don't know if I should do this or not, but I just feel like it needs a little bit of a drag. Oh, whoa, all right. Take two, let's do that one again. Oh my goodness. I thought maybe it would just move the blue a little bit over. It certainly did. I did say it was simple. It is. It really is. All right. All right, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm not going to put it on supernova speed or anything like that. All right, so there you go. You've got this marble effect. It looks really pretty. I'll get the camera and take you down for a bit of a close-up on them all. And then we can come back and you will see them beautifully resined, and that will be the final product. All right, we'll see you then. So here we go. Just really pretty. The gold is there, shining as always. So you got, oh, that's pretty too. Got a little bit of that cool blue coming through with its colours, and that Paynes grey. Would have liked a bit more of the Paynes grey to come through. I forgot to take a breath, so I couldn't talk. Yes. Does anyone else have that trouble? Talk so much, forget to take a breath. And these are these beauties with the rose gold. Actually, is that rose gold? Yes, it is rose gold. It looks a little bit like copper, doesn't it? Or bronze, but it is rose gold. So very pretty, beautiful shimmer. Come on, focus. All right, this one probably not as pretty, but still beautiful. It's got a real ocean look about those, so I'm really happy with that. We'll come back when they are resined. Bye. So here we have these beautiful coasters all covered with resin. They've turned out gorgeous with that lovely effect. To show you what I've done with them, so you know, here's the size, a little bit of a resin bleed that's come through, but it's really nice. And I just sand that back to lighten them up, and it actually comes out all right. And of course I've got my little padded feet on the bottom of my coasters, and you've got the natural wood on the side. Turned out absolutely gorgeous, so love it. Here's the other one, just to give you a bit of a comparison between the two, and again with the things on the back. I'm very happy with how they've turned out, and yeah, so that is my finished product. Off to market with these. Okay, hope you liked it. We'll catch you next time. Bye.